guys, it's Michelle
and Cindy
from
the Yoga Shack in Bethpage, Long Island.
Welcome to Mini Mondays.
Namaste yogis, it's Cindy. I'm here to share with you a 15-minute energizing yoga practice. So let's get started. Let's come to the front of our mats. If you have blocks, that might be helpful for you. So you might want to grab them ahead of time. And bring your feet together, your big toes to touch. And let the heels have a little bit of space between them. On your inhale, let's sweep our arms up overhead. On your exhale, fold over the legs. So we're just gonna stay here. Let's separate our feet just a little bit wider. You can hold opposite elbows and let the head relax heavy. Let the whole torso relax. Good. And then lower the arms all the way down. Inhale, uncurl the spine all the way up. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen, come halfway up. So you want to lengthen out the spine. Think of from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Exhale, drape over those legs and fold. Inhale, slowly, bone by bone, roll yourself all the way up. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands together, heart center. And then let's just bring those feet back together, big toes to touch. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Step the right foot back and then drop the knee down. Inhale, rise up. We call this a low lunge. Exhale, lower the hands down. Curl the back toes under and step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, come forward to plank pose. Now spread those fingers really wide. Check out your wrist crease, it's under the shoulders. Your belly's pulling in. And be careful that we're not lifting our hips or letting our hips sink lower than our shoulders, okay? Try to keep them in one plane. Okay, now we're gonna shift forward just like an inch or two and then come halfway. Keep those upper arms hugging in tight. Upward facing, uncurl the toes, lift the chest and the shoulders. Rolling over those feet, downward facing dog, nice. Step the right foot forward, drop the back knee down. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, lower the hands down, curl the back toes and step forward. Lengthen the spine, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Sweep the arms all the way up, inhale, hands together, heart center, exhale, good job. Inhale, arms reach up, we got two more of these. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. This time step the left foot all the way back. Drop the knee, inhale, rise up. Lower the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to your plank pose and come halfway. Shift forward, lower halfway. Keep those upper arms hugging in. Uncurl the toes, lift the chest and the shoulders. Upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over those feet. Downward facing dog, good. Inhale, look between the hands. Step the left foot forward. Drop your back knee. Inhale, rise up, low lunge. Exhale, lower the hands down, step forward with your back foot. Lengthen the spine, inhale, fold forward, exhale. Let's sweep those arms all the way up, inhale, hands together, heart center, exhale. So you can already hear, I'm starting to get a little winded, it's cardiovascular. Good, bring those big toes to touch. This time we're gonna bend our knees, we're gonna add on. Sweep those arms forward and up. This is a pretty challenging pose, which is chair pose. Can you sit a little lower? Pull the hips back. Can you feel those front ribs drawing in? Nice. One more breath here. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back. This time, stay high, keeping the back knee lifted. Reach the arms up over your head. You've got this. Pull that left hip back. Sink a little bit deeper. Keep that right knee bent just slightly. And then press the front of your thigh up. Good. Arms reach up overhead. Now we're going to add on. Can you shift your weight forward? Lift your back leg. Warrior three, arms reach forward and up. Good, one more breath here. Exhale, lower the hands down to the floor. Step that foot all the way back and then kick your left leg all the way up and back. Good, now we're gonna try this one-legged plank. Come forward to plank, and can you find that same chaturanga with one leg? Lower the foot, upward facing, just all little things to challenge you. Downward facing dog. Good. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward. Inhale, let's find our way, high lunge. Good, shift the weight forward, lift your back leg, warrior three. It's okay if you wanna bring your arms alongside you or behind you. More challenging is forward. Lower the hands all the way down, step that left foot back. Kick your right leg all the way up and back. Come forward to plank pose. Lower into your chaturanga. Lower the foot, upward facing inhale. Roll over those feet, downward facing dog. Good. Now walk your hands all the way back to your feet. We're gonna separate the feet a little bit wider, maybe about mat distance. Drop your hips and bring your hands together at your heart center. So we're gonna prepare for crow pose. Okay, so your elbows are to be inside of your knees. Now you could stay here. This is Malasana. It's a very traditional yoga squat. If you want to go for the challenge, again, we're all about building heat for this practice. Bring your hands to the floor. Spread your fingers really wide. Now know that you pressing down through your finger pads is going to prevent you from flying forward, okay? So spread the fingers wide, press through your finger pads. Bring your knees to the back of your arms, as high up as you can get them. Or if you're a beginner, you can even bring your knees to the outside of the arms. It'll be a little bit easier. Squeeze the belly in, shift the weight forward. You can lift just one, or you can go ahead and lift both. Try to bring your big toes to touch. Now just hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. Come right back into that squat. And then let's walk it forward to plank pose. So walk all the way forward to plank pose. Stay here. Finding your way to chaturanga. Shift forward, lower down halfway. Upward facing on the in-breath. Downward facing dog on the out-breath. Beautiful. Separate those feet. Walk it all the way back. Let's find our way to squat. Good. Hold it here. Again, you can always stay here in your squat, or you can find your way to crow pose or bakasana. Again, spreading the fingers nice and wide, pressing through those finger pads. Shift the weight forward and work to lift. Maybe one, maybe both. For 3, 2, 1. Lower the feet down. Walk it all the way back to plank. And find downward facing dog. Inhale with the right leg all the way up. Bend your knee, open up that hip. Right knee to the back of your right arm. Kick it all the way up and back. Step the foot forward. Rise up to a high lunge. We're going to open into that warrior two. Good. Sorry, my back is to you. Inhale to peaceful. Exhale, bring that right elbow to your right thigh. Left arm up and over the ear. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Lower the hands all the way down. Kick your right leg high to the sky. Come forward to that one-legged plank. Find your vinyasa. That's your plank, chaturanga, upward facing, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, open up. Open it up as much as you can. Left knee to the back of your left arm. Nice job. Inhale, kick it all the way up and step the foot forward. Rise all the way up, getting strong. Open up into that warrior two. Good. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale to peaceful, up and back. Exhale, side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Right arm up and over. Inhale, come back to warrior two and lower the hands down. Step back to plank pose. You can always skip the vinyasa. So you can either move through it or drop your knees, sit back on the heels, and find child's pose. I'm going to choose a vinyasa. Okay, so shifting forward, halfway, upward facing, downward facing dog. Okay, now we're going to try something a little different. Look between the hands, step or hop to the outside of the hands. Coming right into that malasana. All right, so we're going to hang here just for a moment with your elbows to the inside of those knees. Your palms are pressing. Good. Breathing here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. If you feel like you're overheating, you can always breathe out through the mouth. Good. Now let's find crow pose a little bit differently. So we're gonna come into it the same way. We're gonna come out of it a different way. So spread those fingers nice and wide. Bring the knees to the back of your arms. Squeeze the belly. Feel those front ribs drawing in. Okay, now ready? We're gonna gaze forward and up. Maybe lift one, maybe both. 3. Now watch. We're gonna shoot those legs back right into your chaturanga. Upward facing. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. Let's try that one more time. Look between the hands. Step or hop forward. Come right into your malasana. Good. Hold it here for a moment. And then see if you can come into your crow pose, okay? So again, I'm going to go a little bit closer so maybe you can see me a little bit better as I jump back, okay? So finding your crow, if you're already in it, gazing forward and up. You need lots of core strength here. Squeeze the belly. Now when you shoot your legs back, you have to commit to it. Shoot the legs back. Keep those upper arms squeezing in. Upward facing, downward facing. Woo. Inhale, look between the hands. Step or hop the feet forward. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Fold forward, exhale. Bend the knees and find chair pose. Good, so let's stay in chair pose. Sit a little bit deeper. Good, you guys are doing awesome. And then bring your hands together to heart center. Right elbow outside your left knee. Twisting open to the right side. And then pull that left knee back. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, other side. Right elbow outside the left knee. Try to pull that right knee back. Inhale, come back up through center. Exhale, just fold right over the legs. Separate the feet, inner hip width. Grab hold of the big toes. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, pull the elbows out to the side and hinge and fold. If that's too much for you, or if you're not flexible enough, just grab hold of opposite elbows. It's really not a big deal. Inhale, slide your hands up halfway. Exhale, fold and let go. Hands to your hips this time and rise all the way up. Good. All right, last one. So bring your right hand to your hip and we're going to grab hold of our left big toe. Now draw that shoulder back and then kick that foot forward. Oh man. So keeping the hand on the hip, keep pressing that leg forward. Hold it here. Can you draw the hip back just slightly more for 3, 2, open out to the side. You can always open your arm. Good. It's like the circus tight wire walkers. I think that's what they're called. When they open their arms for balance. Same thing. Come back through center on the inhale. Exhale, hands to your hips and hold it. Keep that leg lifted for 3. You've got this. 2, don't let it go. And 1. And release. Shake it out. That's my favorite part, shaking it out. You can like shake it this way. All right. Other side. Bring your hands to your hip. Find your stability. Really ground down through all 4 corners of that foot. And then reach down. Grab hold of your big toe. I'm not that steady on this side, so you might see a difference. And you might feel a difference in your own body. One side is easier than the other. Kick out through that heel. I need to open my arm. And hold it here for 4. You've got this. Keep the belly engaged. 3, 2, don't give up. Don't give up. 1, open out to the side for 5. We're so close to being done. 4, 3, 2, 1.5. Just kidding. Come back through center. Hands to your hips. Hold it and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right. Inhale, arms reach up. Grab hold of that wrist and lean up and over. Inhale, back up through center. Grab the other side and lean up and over. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, hands together at your heart center. Closing the eyes. Taking this really important moment to honor even this small time we had together, but how grateful we are for that time to get stronger, healthier, happier, and more peaceful. So may we be healthy, may we be happy, and together let's all find some peace. Namaste. Thanks everyone so much for joining me. Please don't forget to subscribe. It's super easy. You just click that button below and it really helps small businesses out like us, the Yoga Shack in Bethpage, New York. See you soon.